Wake up, everybody. Good morning. This morning is back on, of course, your favorite show, favorite time of the day. It's our time together, and I'm so thrilled because we have family here. Shemi J is no stranger to this morning. So, welcome, repping, of course, for O-Side.
Yeah, good morning, Chella. Good morning, everyone watching. Okay, Lily.
If you didn't say that, I would say something is wrong. So, now we know it's a good day. So, Shemi, first of all, thank you so much again for being here. And I know so many exciting things are happening for you now as an artist. You had, of course, Bouncing, which just mashed up the carnival season. Really great groovy track.
I saw you on the road though.
Yeah. let's leave that there.
Yeah.
But first of all, before we get into some of the newer things, how's the carnival season and experience for you?
Well, this carnival season, I must say, it was a blessing. Meeting new people, meeting new DJs, both locally and internationally, was just a blessing. I'd like to say a big shout out to everyone who has been supporting Bouncing, me, Nerdy. Yeah, it indeed, this season was a great season for me.
Oh, and special good morning to Nudie. I cannot forget you. So enough love going out as well. And you know, Soca Monarch. Let's just talk about that briefly too, because I mean, I was literally front stage. We were walking, and when you and Nudie came out, I was just like, yes, like you know, the vibes just. That song, I don't know, just have a vibe that just catches you.
That was actually my first time doing Soca Monarch. I've been taking part in Well, I did Soca Switch.
Right.
That's the only competition that I've been doing. But this year I say let me try out Soca Monarch. Actually, we didn't even make Bouncing for Soca Monarch. We just said let's do a song. You know, people requested that song because in making Bouncing, we went live at that studio session and people were like, boy, that song have a vibe, you all have to put it out. And we gave the people what they wanted, and they requested it that we perform it at Soca Monarch, and we came out first runner-up. Thank God for that.
Yeah, man, and that was a very killer performance. And I mean, the beat people can identify to, they just have a groove. So, you know, and that's what, you know, sometimes is missing, because we have a lot of the power soca's just hard and heavy, but something with a melody and that groove that can just, you know, have a good time.
If you listen to Bouncing, you will hear a mixture of reggae, dancehall,
Afrobeats,
soca. So I think that's what have the people hooked onto that beat.
Good. Now, as we touching on Bouncing, I'm actually getting goosebumps. If you see that, this is no joke. But the music video has launched as well. So tell us about that.
Well, the music video for Bouncing was directed and produced by Kamani Logo Lionel. Big up to Logo Productions. It was just vibes, just togetherness. I like to say shout out to Verve, Wave Maker, and all the photographers and everybody who came on board, because I look up to Lama Sifle, top businessman. Everyone should know Lama, Verve, and the whole team. And him being there supporting me, that was just great. And I would like to shout out Lama for that. It was just togetherness, and we made the use of our resources right here in St. Lucia. We didn't take it anywhere else. It was shot right here in St. Lucia. The waterfront scene, the old mall scene, and it was just pure 758. You don't know.
Good. Now for you, you know, as you continue to develop as an artist, because of course it was last year, you know, when I first met you, did our very first interview, and it's amazing to see, you know, just within 1 year time, the progress, the journey. Now you've taken the Soca Monarch stage, you have another major hit that's still blazing now, music video out. So what can we look forward to next from yourself?
Expect more music, more from the brand, the merchandising, more collabs, I should say, and expect the unexpected. So you never know.
Now that's what I love to hear too. And I think just as a good teaser this morning, St. Lucia, this is our treat to you. So here's just a little sneak peek, just in case you haven't seen the video. So make sure you bounce in this morning. Enjoy.
Like the summer, shorty, I can cool you down like the winter. Oh gosh, what a bumper! Gotta post a pic on my Insta. Shorty wine and go down there. Waste no time when she run there. Shorty
Hi St. Lucia, how is everybody doing? Thank you so much for joining us. This morning is back on. I'm Chayla Mendes, your host. Now, today it's all about 100,000 Poets for Change. And I know if you're loyal, you remember it from last year. So it's back here again. It's a global event taking place. I know this year the theme is Deference to the Differently Able.
Look in the mirror.
Right.
Deference to the differently able.
So it's back now this year. So elaborate a little bit more for St. Lucia about the theme for this year.
All right. Well, let me say that one of the things that this global movement is really about is about issues of injustice, issues of war, issues of the environment, things of that nature. So it's peace, sustainability, and injustice. And of course, one of the things that you look at as we look at the society is that they may not treat people with disabilities rightly. So that's an injustice in itself. So this is one of the things we wanted to be able to do. We wanted to highlight this. We wanted to look at the stigmas that are attached and to show people that disability is not an inability, because a number of persons with disabilities performed here tonight showing us that it can be done. And that's what we wanted to achieve.
And I'm so happy you highlighted that, because as soon as I walked in, that was the first thing that I noticed as well. So it's good to see that, because you are right. And this is one thing that I like about 100,000 Poets for Change, the fact that it touches on some serious issues, some that, we maybe want to pretend is not even existing, but it really is happening. And to show that, they're just like us, they can do everything. Again, like you said, disability is not an inability. And I know something very special also happened today, because, of course, 100,000 Poets for Change was brought to us by Pomdamo Creations, but of course, Artscape was also launched. So I know that is new. So please tell us more about that.
All right, well, very much. Artscape is actually, it's going to be a monthly event. And what it is a showcase of the arts, and we're going full spectrum. So we're talking plays, we're talking music, we're talking fashion, and if we can get a few stove here, we can do something culinary as well, but it is full spectrum, the whole 9 yards. That's what it is about. As I've always confessed, in St. Lucia, there is absolutely no shortage of talent, absolutely none. The only thing that is needed is the stage to make it happen, and for the artist to be able to harness that talent. And this is what Pomdamo Creation endeavors to do. We want to give the artist the stage to be able to come out, because there's so much talent out over in St. Lucia. And people are just begging for the stage, and we want Artscape to be that stage here. That's what we want it to be.
Great. So we're always saying, because I know I've said it before, that we don't have enough avenues for our talent to be showcased. So now St. Lucia Artscape has been launched, and you said monthly. Is there going to be a particular day for it?
Yes, it will actually be every third Thursday of the month. Yeah. Okay. Every third Thursday.
All right, great. Now, of course, with this happening, in terms of the support, because of course we want people to come out, all those who have a talent to share, make sure you're there. But how can they follow this movement? Is there going to be maybe a social media page specifically for Artscape, or where can people go to get more information and inquire?
Well, very well. People can follow us on YouTube. We do have a page there, so they need to go to Pomdamo Creations, and it's all Creole here. Pom as in P-O-N-M. All right, a lot of people try to spell it in terms of the French, but it's not French, because Pomdamo is supposed to be, or not is supposed to be, it is quintessentially St. Lucian, and that's what we are trying to push. So it's P-O-N-M-D-A-M-O-U, 2 words, and Creations with a K. Yeah, so they can follow us there, and they will get regular updates. And if people want to contact me, they can do so via telephone at 287-8484, or they can send me an email as well at pdcreationswithak@gmail.com.
Well, thank you so much, Kensley. It's always a pleasure, and I know once we're going to meet up, it's something artistic, it's something creative, and I don't know how clearly you can hear it, but people are still moving and grooving outside. We have Cosmic Rhythms still going on, so they're rocking the show right now. So make sure you come out and support, and again, something very important took place. So it was 100,000 Poets for Change. So remember that, take that look in the mirror, St. Lucia. Stop and think about it.
That's right.